Hey, how's it going, guys? Matt here with OddsJam, and I have an awesome college football parlay for you guys. Plus 650 odds, 25 to win, just above 100, $162. So let me go ahead and lock this one in, and let's chat about it. So as always, I love to use OddsJam. I love to use their positive expected value page to find just in general, sharp betting opportunities. But B, if you can find multiple bets on one individual book, why not just parlay those bad boys together and get yourself a positive expected value parlay? So that is exactly what I did for this one. I decided to make it specifically a college football parlay. So I filtered specifically for college football. I filtered specifically for FanDuel. And guess what? A bunch of plays, positive EV, that have an edge over the sportsbook, in this case FanDuel, popped up for me that I put into a parlay. Put them in, 3 legs, only 3 legs, 25 to win, roughly to profit, I should say, $162. So total payout of $187 plus 650 odds. So let's chat about it. The first play that I added to my parlay was Baylor versus Texas Tech, the under 61.5. So the play is at minus 105 on FanDuel is what I locked it in at. And the reason why this play has positive expected value, look at this column here where you see no vig odds, and look at this number right here, minus 106.5. This is telling you, this no vig odds column here is telling you that the true line of this market should be priced at about minus 106.5. I mean, exactly minus 106.5. And FanDuel is offering it at minus 105. So basically, the way that this column works is OddsJam backtested thousands of betting opportunities, use that data to determine what sportsbooks are the sharpest at pricing odds. In this case, specifically for college football, because it's different for every sport, it's different for every market. So the no vig odds are taking into account all of those different books that are the best. What books do the best job at pricing college football specifically? Then removed the vig from all of those sharp books using a weighted average, giving heavier weight towards the sharper books. So all in all, no vig line of minus 106.5. Another thing I like to do is if you click into a play, you open it up, it pulls up where every sportsbook prices it. So this total priced at 61.5, FanDuel is giving it to you at minus 105. Pinnacle has that at minus 115. FoxBet minus 133. DraftKings minus 125. And BetMGM minus 115. And then if you open it up in an event page, it pulls up where every sportsbook prices the total in general. And this is the real kicker here. Every sportsbook that doesn't price it at 61.5, or actually, let me rephrase this. Every sportsbook that prices this total either prices it at 61.5 but favors the under, or they price the total itself below the 61.5 number, either at 61 or 60.5. And it looks like majority have it at 61. Betfred, PointsBet, Caesars, DraftKings, WinBet, BetOnline, and this one's important because BetOnline is another, a sharp sportsbook that we use to kind of help us set lines. FoxBet actually has this at 60.5. They favor the under even at 61. And then Pinnacle has it at 61 as well, half point lower. So the markets are telling you this total is most likely to go under 61.5. The only sportsbook that isn't pricing it that way is FanDuel at minus 105. So they were my first leg for this parlay, under 61.5, minus 105 at FanDuel, or I should say under 61.5 in Baylor versus Texas Tech. The next play that I locked in, the first quarter over in Stanford versus UCLA. This is at minus 102 on FanDuel. No vig odds price this a little bit above this at like minus 102.5, minus 102.43. Still positive expected value because it's more favorable than the minus 102. And then the last leg was the BYU first half spread minus 1.5, minus 106 at FanDuel. No vig odds price it above this amount. So there you have it. All 3 legs, 25 to profit 162. Baylor versus Texas Tech under 61.5. Stanford versus UCLA first quarter total over 14. BYU first half spread minus 1.5. And that's it. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you're tailing this parlay, let me know. I would love to hear it. Comment on the video with your feedback. But that's it. So again, thanks for watching and have a good one.